The final toast, 25 years. That's how long I played the role. Wife, partner. Silent audience to a man who loved himself more than he could ever love me. David was my first everything. First love, first heartbreak, first betrayal. I gave him my youth, my strength, my best years. And in return, he gave me anniversaries spent alone, birthdays forgotten, and eventually lipstick on his collar that wasn't mine. I didn't scream, I didn't cry. I went still. While he thought I was breaking down, I was planning the final act. David always loved a grand gesture, so I gave him one. A retirement gala at the same hotel where he proposed to me. The same ballroom where I once danced like a girl in love. I wore red, a color he used to say was too bold for me. That night, it was war paint. The room glittered with chandeliers, glasses clinked, and laughter echoed off polished marble. He basked in the glow of his imagined legacy. Colleagues, friends, our grown children, and the woman I now knew was half his age, sitting 3 tables from ours, dressed like a secret. He gave his speech, smug, polished, utterly unrepentant. Then I stood, raised a glass, and said, "I have a surprise for David." A waiter wheeled in a large screen. Another handed him an envelope. The screen flickered to life. Footage of David, arms around the girl, kissing her in the Bahamas. I had hired a private investigator 2 years ago, when I first suspected. Every vacation, every excuse, every conference documented. The room fell to a stunned silence. David opened the envelope with trembling hands. Inside, divorce papers dated and signed. Along with a note, "You taught me patience. Now I'll teach you consequence." I looked him in the eyes. You see, our prenup had a fidelity clause. And I've spent the past 2 years moving all our joint assets into accounts you can't touch. I'm keeping the house, the lake property, even the boat you bought to impress her. He opened his mouth to speak, but what could he say? I turned to the crowd, to David. May he enjoy his freedom. He paid dearly for it. And with that, I left the room. My heels echoed like gunshots on marble. I didn't look back, not once. That night, I booked a one-way flight to Santorini. I'd spent 25 years being a supporting character in his story. Now I'm the author of my own.